Back in 2009, UFC aired its 10th season of its hit reality series, The Ultimate Fighter, dubbed Heavyweights, in which Rashad Evans and Quinton Rampage Jackson would go head-to-head as coaches. It was an extremely fun season to watch, with many memorable moments. Throughout the show, Jackson would consistently participate in entertaining interactions with Evans as the pair bickered, argued, and insulted one another, much to the delight of viewers at home. But Evans wasn't the only person with a target on his back. One Team Rashad member, Schoonover, would catch Jackson's attention as well, and it wouldn't be for his fighting skills. Schoonover, who was 10-0 heading into the series, had displayed toughness and good submission skills in his previous fights, but the thing Rampage would take notice of was his physical appearance, particularly what he described as Schoonover's titties, clearly referring to the fact that he felt Schoonover had a noticeably large breast area for a male.
We choose Schoonover.
Titties.
Versus Zach. Bitch.
Got milk, bitch? Got milk? You. Come on. You.
In your ass, bitch. Come on,
come on. Hey, come on.
No.
Wait, I'm supposed to be scared of you?
Let's say it.
I'm supposed to be scared of you, titties? You really think I'm supposed to be scared of you?
I think you think I'm supposed to be scared of you.
No, hey, I ain't trying to scare you, homie.
All right,
I ain't trying to scare you. I ain't trying to scare you.
You'll shut him up when you fight.
You walk up on me again, though, your ass gonna be in my trouble. Trust me. Walk up on me again, you gonna be in trouble. Trust me. Walk up on me again.
At first, Schoonover seemed to take it all in stride, but as time wore on, the exchanges between himself and the former UFC light heavyweight champion grew more hostile, with some people feeling that Rampage was bullying the younger competitor. Everyone knows that the Ultimate Fighter reality series is important to the history of the UFC, but I contend that it is the most important production the company has ever produced. Season 1 and the finale between Forrest Griffin and Stephan Bonnar absolutely saved the company and the sport of MMA from falling into obscurity and irrelevance, and the highly entertaining seasons that followed kept the UFC audience growing. The series allowed fans to not only enjoy the fights, but to understand how the more nuanced and subtle aspects of the sport worked, like grappling and submissions. It also, for the first time, granted viewers the ability to feel like they actually got to know the fighters, their struggles, and what they were like in real life. The rivalries that formed on the show have taken on an almost mythological status. Feuds between Chris Lieben and Josh Koscheck, Marlon Sims and Noah Thomas, and Nate Diaz and Karo Parisian almost live on more prominently than their actual fights, and Rampage's dispute with Schoonover is no different. We never got to see resolution to many of these conflicts, despite the very real public interest in them. In Rampage vs. Schoonover, we have the chance to settle an unforgettable MMA grudge that has been years in the making. In 2023, Rampage publicly acknowledged that a showdown between he and Schoonover was indeed in the works, set to take place within the MMA promotion, UFL, stating, "The promoter wanted me to fight. I was like, okay, I'll come back and fight grudge matches only, so I'm going to fight titties from The Ultimate Fighter. He just signed the contract, like yesterday or today, for December. Yeah, I'll be in shape. By that time, I'll be 230, hopefully, and I'll fight titties." The matchup has yet to materialize, leaving many fans to wonder if it will ever really happen. I believe this bout needs to take place. It has the drama and intrigue that MMA has been lacking lately, and would rightfully pay homage to the reality series that saved the sport. I also feel, as a fan of both Jackson and Schoonover, that the belief that Rampage's behavior towards Schoonover was mean-spirited bullying has been somewhat of a stain on his illustrious career, and a meeting between the two inside a cage is just what is needed to finally put the ugly confrontation to rest. That's all for now, and let me know in the comments section below who you think would win.